Okay, hello everybody again. Today's tutorial is going to be functions with pointers. Now, the first thing I want to explain to you is what exactly a pointer is. A pointer is basically a variable that points to another variable from another function. So, in pointers you have your characters as a star and as an ampersand. Okay. Star and ampersand are basic pointers in C++. Now, what a star does, a star basically points to a variable, and an ampersand grabs the variable from another function. So think of a star, here's a good way to explain it to you. This is the way I learned it. Okay, think of an ampersand as a fisherman with the fishing rod, and think of the star as the hook of the rod. Okay, so basically if I put an ampersand in a function up top and then I put a pointer in front of a variable in front of a function, I'm grabbing the value of that function and passing it into the variable that's holding the ampersand. I don't know if you understand that. I'll show you an example right now. So let's create a function, void, let's make a function that grabs a variable, a simple variable, and we're gonna say grab number, and we're gonna inside the parameter of the function grab number, we're gonna do star, let's do int star num, yeah, let's do int star num. Alright, and then don't forget your semicolon. So basically num is the fish. Alright, it's kind of that's basically what it is. It's kind of a good analogy, I think. So now we're going to define our function void grab number and you're going to do the same thing, just whatever you typed up top you put at the bottom except without the semicolon. So you're going to do int star num, and we're going to define the function, and we're going to say pointer num is equal to 100, let's say, and close your function with the curly brace. So now star num equals 100. Now you would say, how am I going to grab that number from the grab number function and get into the main function? So we're going to make our fisherman. Okay, so the way we would do this is we're going to call the function grab number, and let's create another integer, and this integer we're declaring is going to be our fisherman. It's going to be called the number we get. Alright, so now what we're going to do is the num we get, this right here, that's going to be our fisherman. That's what's going to grab the value from the other function. Alright, so we're going to get we're going to pass it into the grab number function, the num we get. Okay, now it's still not right, because now what I'm doing here is that I'm passing in the num we get into this right here, and that's wrong. What we want to do is grab the value of star number in this function and pass it into the main function, and we would do that by putting a simple ampersand right in front of the num we get variable. Now just to see if it's right, all we're going to do is really easy. We're going to put cout, and we're going to display the num we get, close parentheses, or semicolon I mean, and let's compile the program, making sure everything's okay. Okay, so we get 0 errors and 0 warnings, so that's good. Now we're gonna run it, And as you can see here, we get 100. Okay, so I'm going to show you again what exactly happens. So let's close the program out. Alright, so what I did, I declared a function grab number, and I put a star num in between the parentheses. That was my parameter. Then what I did was that I defined the function at the bottom, and I set the pointer of num set to 100. And the way I got that value into the main function was because I put an ampersand right in front of the num we get, which was the variable that we declared to hold the value of star num. And then we displayed it onto the num we get. And that's basically it for simple functions with pointers. Thanks for watching.